Here we go. Here's a look at the team. Of course they bring Cleavor because who wouldn't? Of course they're going to lead it first as well because they put it last. So I'm just going to go off with this. And we're either going to win the game or we're going to ball trying. Jelly Jeff to Oboe. It's going to be a fun one. For context, I was doing a ton of fun stuff this week. I went and explored some lava fields in the desert. Went to a Bon Iver concert, which is pretty fun. I don't know Bon Iver, but it was pretty cool. And there were like meteorites that were flying across the sky. What else did I do? We went stargazing afterwards. So we were out in the desert, put out a little picnic blanket, just looked at the stars in the sky. I feel like that's, the grass was touched or sand was touched. Anyways, this guy comes out, as we said, because that's how it works. I'm just going to Earth Power here. Don't really have to think about this too much. If you Stone X me, that's cool. If this is banded, then the trade's not really great for us. He's thinking. Oboe does like to think, which is interesting. This is where Mirror Herb would have been good. I'm not going to lie. He's going into the Moltres for sure. I don't see why he wouldn't. This is why we rock Mirror Herb instead of Rocky Helmet. That's some shit-ass, chip damage we got there. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I'm gonna sub up here. I feel like sub's kind of nice. I'm expecting you to boost. I could Sludge Bomb this now, potentially, and then, we see what happens from there. I think I'll just Sludge Bomb. If you Terra, that's interesting. You'd have to be Steel for it not to really do a whole lot. Let's see. Water! Water! That's a pretty smart Terra. We're gonna Sludge Bomb, get some damage off. Hurricane comes out, and Hurricane misses. The Hurricane wasn't killing, but it's nice to just see. I'm gonna get rocks up here, to be honest, and then maybe I'll substitute or something like that. Just make this thing as annoying to kill as possible. You could rest here, potentially, which I could understand, because, of course, I'm gonna Earth Power now. You get rocks up, or you as in me. I get rocks up. That's great. And then what are you gonna do? Agility? I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Man, Mirror Herb would have been so sick right here. I could sub on the rest, which would be kind of sick. I mean, how much bulk is this even showing? This is showing not a whole lot of bulk, to be honest. I could just Earth Power now. I feel like that would be pretty nice damage. And if you rest, then I probably don't even put this thing in Berserk Rage. So I feel like this is pretty okay. Fiery Wrath comes out. I mean, let's see what happens. Do we flinch? We flinch. Okay. At this point, there's not much use in doing any of this. Does Electrode take one? I feel like it just takes one, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I think I'll go into this. I have a Specs Electrode Hisui. This is going to kill. Actually, what I could do is just Volt Switch here and then get a kill with D-Knight. I think that's pretty fine. Fire Wrath comes out. We Volt Switch. Nice. That takes it out. And I guess now we have the liberty of going into a different Pokemon, which is nice, I guess, other than Dragonite. To be fair, there's really not a lot that Dragonite doesn't want to just 1v1 single-handedly. So I feel like it's okay for me to just, go into this, to be honest. I could also go into this, but I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with this thing. This mon's ass! Yeah, this mon just fucking sucks. God damn. Okay, I think I would like to go into, I guess, this. Jordan Poole comes out. I'm guessing that's the Cleavor. No, that's this guy. I mean, from here, I'm guessing this is just Hustle at this point. Just judging by how it showed up. I feel like the Electrode's not going to be great, and then we can also just static it raw, which looks super, super nice. Now, what does look actually insane is just Cleavor. It looks genuinely fucking crazy, so that's really nice. We could get a static on this. Oh, that's phenomenal. That's actually insane for us. I think what I want to do here is... Ooh, what do I want to do here? T-Bolt looks like a pretty decent option, to be honest. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. If I Leaf Storm, that'd be kind of sick, but Alas, we have Solar Beam, because we are that guy. We get a paralysis. UCC. Do we get a paralysis? Okay, no. No paralysis. But, I mean, we got some stuff in the back, but I really don't like this stuff in the back, to be honest. I could E-Speed here as you Sleep Powder. And then that into Jet Punch should probably kill. I feel like, I mean, if we got Side on here, we might as well rock with it, right? And it doesn't look the worst against some of these other mons, so I think I'll just E-Speed here. If they think I'm banded, then this should kill, according to them. I was banded last time, but the fact that I took so damn long to be able to do this might indicate that I'm not banded. You withdraw. That's actually really big. That's pretty fucking massive. So KCP is going to be the Torkoal. That's super useful. And they have boots on, which is really interesting, honestly. There are a lot of things I could do here. I could go into this. I could keep it in the back, of course. I could just start DDing, to be honest. I think going into this is probably just my best play in that case. From there, I can click like flip turn or something. Because again, this is Sun. It's not very good to just have in, unfortunately. But knowing that this is boots is nice. Wisp. Okay. I can flip turn here. I could do a couple different things. I think Boom Bursting's honestly fine too. Maybe just scout the Glow King set. They're going to withdraw. I'm guessing they're going into... Nicola, is that the Walking Wake? No. It's this guy. We can see how much damage we do to this. We do a ton, which is really, really nice. And I think he's starting to figure out there's not really much of a switch into this, which is going to be super nice. I'm just going to click Boom Burst again. It's looking just to be physically defensive, to be honest. So I'm guessing you want to slack off here. Sludge Bomb comes out. I mean, what's probably better here? I'm burned. I'm in Sun. So this flip turn is doing absolutely nothing. I can click another Boom Burst here. He doesn't really have much of a switch in to go into. And frankly, I think the Sun's going to end as well. So he's probably going to have to go into something he'd rather not go into. Maybe that Hisuian Lilligant, take some Rocks Chip. I don't know what he'd save this in the back for, to be honest. This could be Culver Berry, but my guy's going to... Oh, wow. So another Mon's going down. Jordan Poole comes out. Is that the Hisuian Lilligant? Wow. That's going to kill. That should kill. Wow. Palafin. 18 points. It actually, it's doing something. That's cool. So I feel like the options that we have here are super sick. I mean, what is he going to have to do? I think he might have to go into like Wake or something like that. And then from there, what I can do is I can click Draining Kiss on the Torkoal into the Wake or something like that. I think that'd be kind of sick. Does this kill? It looks like he can Stone Access to kill, which is unfortunate. I don't think we can really do a whole lot else to this. Yeah, there's not much else that we can do to this, to be honest. So I think Jet Punch here looks pretty darn good. If he goes into the Slow King, he goes into the Slow King. That's just going to kill. Do we crit? We do crit. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Don't want to see it happen like that. That's for sure. We'll take it. We'll take it. I mean, Rocks, I don't think it impacted us too much. This Sidon going down obviously was super important, though. It could have very possibly been important. I'm going to Draining Kiss here because I don't really have much else to lose. I'm guessing you're just specs with Sun abuse. He's thinking. I mean, frankly, the crit kind of ruined his options. Let's see, this specs? It is specs. So that's good to know. We can just go into this. Nothing crazy that I have to do, I feel like. So that's fine. If you want to go Torkoal, that's okay. I'm just going to Kowtow Cleave. I want to make sure that this guy goes. So I'm going to do that. He withdraws, of course. I could have Terra'd. Maybe he was like, I don't know what the opposite of greedy is. I don't know that type of thing. So I feel like just from here we win. It's pretty damn good. I guess while we have some downtime, massive, massive, massive shout out to Obo, because we scheduled for Sunday, and then my trip got a little delayed. We had a bit of an excursion up in the mountains, and so I wasn't really going to be late, or I wasn't really going to be there for that match. And so I really appreciate him being able to get things ready and be really flexible. Very, very, very nice of him. I think he's gonna... Oh, that's right, he's Specs. Duh. Okay, well... Whew. We got Duck Leave. That's gonna kill. Yeah, it looks like the Mutate's at this looking G. So honestly, what I think I'm gonna do is just Kowtow Cleave here. Just prevent all recovery. We are slower, just for those of you who don't know. We are naturally slower. And so I'm just gonna click Kowtow Cleave just to prevent any shenanigans. Want to make sure that this thing can't do anything. Because Glow King that's my guy. Oh, we outsped! Because he was getting us for Trick Room. That's really cool. Well, that's going to be that, I guess. GG's to Obo. I mean, that was an unfortunate time for the most part. That Hurricane miss kind of sucked. The Fiery Wrath flinch, I think, kind of made up for it because neither of those two moves to it KO'd me. But that Stone Axe could have been pretty damn useful. But I think it might have been like a 2-0 win in that case. Like, we definitely weren't out of the game by any means because we had Trick Room and we could just like ball from there. But it definitely left him with way fewer options to be able to win. But with that being said, we're in semifinals and we might play a very, very special person. So we will see. Stay tuned for that. Sorry for the low energy today, because again, the desert sapped it all out of me. And now that I'm actually back in town, it's like 100 degrees. So it's hotter now than it was in the desert, and I'm not even doing anything. But I'm hyped. I'm ready. And I'll see you guys next Friday. Take care.